it is.
Like, yo, you
With, yeah, that kind of shit. You feel me? That kind of shit. You feel me? But when you 17, 18, you like, damn, like, yo, chill. Like, yo, chill. I'm on my... You got pride.
So,
like,
okay, but you want to impress your boys, and
exactly.
you would rather let down your girl to impress your boys.
It's not.
No,
it's not.
No, you told me.
No, it's not letting her down.
She said, I need this.
No,
your
it's
boy's
not
like,
like,
oh, you about to give her up. You about to be her
it's not even that.
You about to do that?
It's not even that.
Oh, you about to cuff? That's what she wants? You gonna give it to her? So you trying to like you bag up? Okay, Tony, introduce yourself to the people.
It's your boy. T to the A, to the E, to the G, to the O, to the EZ.
Wow.
Tego.
This is my little brother.
My big brother, man.
This is my big little brother. He's definitely taller than me now, and sometimes I gotta slap him up so he can know who the big sis is. But today, we're going to be talking about relationships, dating, from brother to sister. This is something I've wanted to do with him for a while, but we never been able to do it. At some point, my little brother went from being just my little brother to one of them. You know what I mean? Like, he turned into a boy, a man, and then now he's just Tego. So
I turned into one of them.
Yeah,
I
one of them. You the ops now.
The beginning of my life.
You were always a boy, but you were like my boy. You know what I mean? It was like, this is my Tego. And then at some point, I remember exactly when it happened. Remember that time I needed to use the internet and you was playing the Xbox and you would not let me do whatever assignment I was doing that was so important to me. Yo, so I flipped. I like took your controllers. I did something. I don't know what I did. He snapped. He totally snapped. And from that day, it was never the same. He crossed over into manhood and never turned back. So, yeah, today we're going to talk about dating relationships. We can't call them the reinforcements today because with the way timing worked out, other folks couldn't be here. So it's just me and Bago. So we're gonna do a Q&A style round of questions. Matter of fact, do you have any questions?
Nope. You feel me? Let's get into the episode. Okay. And then as we go, I'm going to have some questions.
Okay.
My mind got to cook up, you know?
Okay, yeah. Let's get your mind cooked up. So let's talk about communication. Obviously, men and women have a tough time communicating. What do you feel are the biggest problems between men and women as far as communication? Is there anything you feel like, I wish women would understand this?
That you have to be who you are from the beginning. Because women have a tendency of not being who they really are in the first stages of getting to know someone, and then it switches over time, in my opinion.
You think just women have that problem?
Men also, but I'm talking from
your perspective.
My perspective.
Yeah, I think dudes have that problem too. I feel like
because you're trying to live up to a standard
right.
that you're asking about. So what do you like?
Right.
And you're trying to live up to that stuff.
Right.
So
you're trying to be who they want you to be.
Yeah.
You just got to be who you are, because it's like either y'all compatible or you're not. This mask you wearing, this little persona,
yep,
that's not gonna last.
No.
So whoever you are, show him or her, and be whoever that is consistently.
Yep.
You feel like it would be less problems though?
Yeah, because you know what you're signing up for.
Okay. So then the next step, okay, let's say you're authentically you, she's authentically her. There's still gonna be hiccups in communication, I feel like, because I don't think that y'all speak the same language as us. I could say something to you and say the exact same to my girlfriends, and they get me, and y'all just be like, huh?
Emotions. You guys live off emotions. We just live off of logic.
No. Dudes are emotional, but y'all be trying to act like you're not emotional.
No, we're emotional in certain circumstances, but y'all emotional, y'all go-to is emotion in everything. Every aspect of everything. The first reaction is an emotion. Men we already know how we're going to react to certain situations because it's just like that.
Like that scripted? Like, in
it's
this scenario, I do this.
Kinda.
For A, I do B.
Kinda, it's like if you're walking and you see an old lady, you're going to open the door for her.
Okay.
It's like that's the proper thing to do as a gentleman.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. But I just think sometimes, even though I agree with you, I think that we can be a little bit more emotional, a lot more emotional than you guys. But I think sometimes you use the fact that you are not as emotional in situations as we are as ammunition against us. Like, you hold it against us. Like, it's not a bad thing to have an emotional response to stuff. And just because you feel like you're being logical because you're not emotional, that don't make you right. I feel like y'all be thinking, oh, you're overreacting, you're being dramatic.
Yeah.
And therefore you're wrong. Like, that's not right.
Nah. That's not always true, but overreaction can lead to you being wrong.
Okay.
Because you could just take a situation somewhere it don't even have to be. Most times it's like that. That's what it is. Like, the biggest thing, like, I always talk to you about this. I say it to mommy too. Don't skip steps. If you just thought about every situation like that, what's the first step? And then go step by step to get to the conclusion. Everything will be just fine. But most people just overreact because before they get to the first or second step, they know the fifth step is very hard. They know it's going to get difficult. So they're going to complain about that fifth step before they even get there. Mm. That's how I look at it.
I see what you mean. Like, you got to handle one thing, like, one foot in front of the other.
People don't realize it's like playing a video game. Once you complete once you complete the first step, then the second step, then the third step, then the fourth step, you get experience, things become a little bit easier. It's probably a reason that you have to go through those steps to realize how to get through the fifth step instead of knowing what the task is at hand and then seeing, oh, that's going to be hard for me because I've had trouble with that before. Mm-hmm. Rather than those first 4 steps that you might be not thinking about might be a learning experience for you to get to the fifth step. Like, oh, okay. Whole time, this is how you do it. I just had to boom, boom, boom. And then I got here rather than before I just tried to do this. You know what I mean?
I like that. I see what you're saying. Sometimes you got to tackle the hard things first.
Not true.
Like, you're not prepared for the hard thing in every situation.
No.
Can't work backwards.
Can be. That's why it's good to repetition.
Okay. But in your actual dating life, like, you feel like this is the problem?
Yeah.
Y'all are most times not talking about the same thing.
Nah, I feel like
you coming from a totally different place, or you attacking a different issue?
Yeah, y'all both coming from different angles instead of being straight on. I mean, sometimes it's like that. Like, certain people, like, I feel like most people keep it real when you meet in, like, in a party, like, church of environment where people, like, feeling themselves, kind of, and they keeping it, and then you're open. You're like, I mean, cause I know I'm like that most times. If I meet a chick and I'm a little saucy, sad guy be like that, I might keep it real off the rip, like, what's my intentions from jump. And sometimes it works, you feel me? Like, chick could be down for it, and y'all can click from there. Because you already spit you feel me? Your 1-2 to her, and she was with it.
You spit your what?
1-2. Or the 1s and 3s, you feel me? Not the 1s and 2s, the 1s and 3s. Yeah. Spit your 1s and 3s to her, and then you good. Word. Because before, communication, I used to be scared of rejection.
Why?
Because that shit terrible hearing somebody tell you, nah, I'm good. Or no. But you know what I came to realize? Once you get comfortable with that good old no, like, oh no, I'm good, oh I'm fine, stuff like that, it becomes second nature. I done heard that a million times. I done failed.
Do you respect it? Do you respect the no?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
I never was a sucker. Like, hey,
some
it is. But I am a kind of guy. I'm only gonna just me, the way I just run my life. Sometimes, like most times, I'm not trying to brag or anything. Girls walk up to me and stuff. Like, girls try to talk to me. But me personally, if I want a joint, I'm only gonna like pursue. I'm gonna run down on you if I'm trying to get married. Like, if I look at you and you like my type,
you always approaching your wife.
Yes, that's how I look at it. That's. I'm not trying to play around. Like,
okay,
it's not no game. If I see a joint and she's official in my eyes, if I come at you and I was trying to get you, I'm trying to get married. Like, that's my intentions off the rip. I'm not trying to play around. That's why, you feel me? I don't be in relationships like that because I'm not playing. Like, people want to play. They ain't time to play. It's time to play, but still, like, I'm not trying to play.
Okay. So what is... If you're not trying to play, then you feel like you dating with intention, you approaching people with intention.
Yeah.
What does that look like? When you have good intentions and you approach a female, is it different? from the dude that's just playing? Like, what do as a woman, what should I be looking for? And how do I distinguish the dude that's playing versus not playing?
I can't tell you because women deal with different men.
Right.
And different men are different. Mm-hmm. And different men give off different signals. Different men act different. Mm-hmm. Certain men got motives and stuff like that. So
all men have motives.
All men have motives. People have motives, but like I said, my motive is to get married. Like, know what I mean? Right. But some men, like, they playing the game.
Your motive is to get married.
Yes.
Every female you approach, you try to marry her.
I'm not, oh, let's get married.
But that's the end goal.
Yeah,
like vetting her.
Yeah, I'm with it. Like, you meet the criteria in my eyes to get married. Now let's see if, you feel me? If the soul is there, you feel me?
Okay.
Well, word up. I lost track of where I was at. You messed me up, but facts.
Okay. I respect it. Let's talk about admitting when you're wrong. Niggas don't want to admit when they're wrong.
Never. Ever.
You
niggas. Niggas.
Okay. So you were saying you gotta keep it.
Chicks never want to admit when they're wrong.
No.
Like, you know what's crazy?
People have a hard time.
I have an amount of numbers on my hand how many times I've heard a female say, yo, I was
a
dead.
Woman. Yo, I hate when you say female.
A woman said I was wrong, or I shouldn't have done that. You said that to me like last month we was in Chicago. He's like, yo, I was wrong.
I always say that.
Yeah, but you my sister, so I'm gonna hear you say I was wrong. Females will say they're wrong.
Women, why do you say?
Oh my God, women will say they're wrong, but they not about to tell everybody they wrong. You feel me? They'll tell the people that they need to tell that they wrong, but they won't stand up to the whole world that I was wrong.
But if we had a situation, you and I, why does the world need to know that I was wrong?
Not the world, but I'm saying like
you just don't think that we.
No, I'm just saying like women are not comfortable letting everybody know. Like, it doesn't, like, certain situations.
We got pride. People have pride.
People do have pride, but you can't have pride in your wrongs or your rights. You feel me? You have to just own that shit. You feel me? No, but I feel like females have a problem with if certain people around, they don't want to speak about the wrongs that they did. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It don't matter. Like me personally, I don't care. You feel me? If I do some dumb shit, I'm be like, yo, I did some dumb shit. Yo, my bad. Forgive me. But I'm not gonna do no sleazeball shit that like might ruin your life. I might do some dumb shit like forget to, you feel me, do something like that. But I'll be like, yeah, I'm wrong. My bad. The most people gonna say is like, damn, start bitching about Now if you keep going on and on after I just said, yo, my bad, I'm wrong, and you keep like pressing that issue, that's when I'm gonna get on my bullshit. I'm gonna say something. Cause that happened at work recently. Like when I first started working there, but they didn't know that, the corporate people, but I'm in there, I'm doing my job, I messed up account, dude was on my body, like, I'm like, yo, my bad, I'm new, I apologize, I was totally wrong, I'm gonna fix the situation. That was it.
No, accountability, you're right, I think a lot of people are not accountable.
Hell no.
Accountability is totally underrated, and people respect you so much more when you're accountable, and when you just keep it honest with yourself, it gives you clarity, like, you know what to do right once you acknowledge that you're wrong. You know, I think some people just be afraid, like, oh,
that's facts.
It's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's an opportunity to, do better. But I think in relationships sometimes it's like, we feel attacked when somebody tells you that you're wrong.
Can't feel attacked.
Yeah, you can. It's natural to feel attacked.
It's natural to feel attacked, but you have to know situations like, it's okay to be told, like, yo, you messed up bad. Mm-hmm. As long as you, like, I try, if I'm telling somebody that they messed up or something, I try to encourage them after, letting them know, you feel me? That's always a good thing to do, like, yo, you messed up, but just know, next time, you feel me, just, know what I mean? Some people just straight up be like, yo, you fucked up, like, and then, after they tell you fucked up, every time they walk by you or something, like, that's what happened at work.
Oh, they talk about,
you messed up.
All right, you gotta let it go.
It's like, yo, come on, like, if you want to keep talking about this, like, what you want to do? You feel me? Like,
yeah, that's the wrong way. Like when you dealing with a person,
because you can't get any thing back in this world, money, everything. You can't get back time.
You can't get back time. But
so it's like, why keep trying to waste time and dwell on what already happened and happened? Can't take it back.
Like if we're gonna get to redemption or resolution, you gotta move on. That's real. Y'all niggas don't think to be wrong though. Okay. Female friends. Have you ever had female friends when you was in relationships? Was there friction? Was there?
Don't cuff them. What was? Damn, my other phone dead. My son Wiz, the relation. I don't love him. I don't chase him. I duck him. No, I don't cuff, so I can't relate. Like I don't go. I've never been in a serious.
Okay, wait. Hold on, marriage man, Mister. Every girl I'm approaching is my wife. How can you, on the one hand, feel so serious and intentional when you're approaching somebody, but then you're never in a relationship? How serious are you really? If it
That's
doesn't,
a great question.
If it doesn't last, if you're not building a foundation with somebody, you're not sustaining a relationship. How serious are you really? Are you the type to just be so dismissive, like, oh, you're not perfect, you're out of my life? Is that you? Are you that guy?
No.
So how is it that you don't have serious relationships, but you're so serious about getting the ultimate? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna admit my wrongs first. Okay. That way I can just get right to the rights.
No, don't skip step one. Don't go to 5.
That's why I
go
said.
to step
that's
1.
why I just said I'm gonna admit my wrongs first. I will admit, when I was younger, I came across some very good women in my life, but I was young, so I was in college. I was 17, 18 when I started to meet these girls, 19, and I was living young, wild, and free from being home. I was out of state, you feel me? So, came across some good ones, but I lost them because,
You lost them.
Yes.
You had a couple good girls.
No.
Not at once.
No, not at once, but I'm saying, looking back, I realized I talked to a couple girls who were they were good girls, but I was trying to be.
But you weren't a good dude.
I was a good
you wasn't a good dude.
I'm a good dude.
But
I was in college,
capital but.
No. I was in college, it's not even that I was being like a sleazeball. You feel me? It was on some I'm living fast. I'm not texting back. I'm not.
Are you looking for another F word?
No,
you was living foul.
No. I'm not about to get on camera and snitch on myself. That's what I'm not about to do. You feel me? I can't get into too much detail about what was going on, but I was doing a lot of things and stuff. So sometimes some girls require a lot of attention, and I respect that. You feel me? I feel
especially when she's gonna be.
Exactly. I feel like females should get a lot of attention from their significant other, but at the time in my life, I wasn't willing to give a female
what she needed.
Basically.
Okay. Were you clear on
time-wise?
Okay. No. No time. Don't specify. Whatever it is, you couldn't give her what she needed.
Right.
Were you clear on what she needed? Did you understand fully what she needed from you?
I did.
And you didn't respect those boundaries, but did you entertain her? You knew you couldn't meet her needs. You continued to entertain her?
No. I could meet her needs.
But you weren't willing.
Exactly.
Okay, so your ability means nothing.
I was
Listen, your ability means nothing.
I was willing to. I just didn't.
You did not because you were not willing. You were able. That doesn't make it better. If you're able to do something, but you still didn't do the shit, it didn't get done. That's at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
It didn't get done. You
fact.
were clear on what she needed. You did not meet her needs.
But
did you continue to entertain her?
I was clear on what she needed. In the long run, as time went on, that's when I realized.
But you figure, right now, we bullshit, but we going somewhere serious.
At the time,
you try to put her in your pocket for the future? You try to put her on layaway?
No, not on layaway, but...
on some, I'm going to come back to this book market?
No. Because things happen too, you feel me? Things happen too with her that, you feel me? It was you feel me? But in my mind, I couldn't give her all the attention that she needed at that time.
So why did you continue to entertain her knowing that you could not do what she needed you to do?
Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? I'm human. I'm a boy. I'm a man. I'm a guy. I like girls. You think I don't want a joint that she's interested in me? I'm interested in her.
Yes.
But she just wanted to be on some non-stop on the clock.
You're my boyfriend.
Basically.
I want you to be committed.
Basically.
I want you to give me what you said you wanted to have with me.
No. But she wasn't trying to be in a relationship. But she wanted to be on my body. She wanted to.
You telling me this girl, if a girl is on you about texting her, not getting a
that's the thing.
She didn't want to be in a relationship with you?
No. Because you feel me? She had morals. She wanted to, you feel me? She wanted to,
She wanted to build.
Build, you feel me? But I didn't have time. It was just time. I had class.
You didn't make time.
No.
You had time. You didn't make time. No, this
cool. I made time.
It's cool. It's cool.
No.
It's cool, bro.
I made time. Let me explain something to you. I made time, and also remember I was telling you earlier the aunt that was working on me as well because I had friends. You feel me? If you got at 17, 18, you got friends and niggas on you. Oh, that's your girl. Niggas, that's what niggas do.
Cornballs.
It was not cornball.
They want your girlfriend. They
no,
try to
it's not
act
even
like
that. It's not even that niggas want your joint. It's just like that's what niggas do. Like that's what guys do to their friends. Like, oh, you about to cuff, bro? Like that's what we was at that
but
time.
like in a teasing way, like mocking you, like
not in a teasing way. More of like a
that's a waste of time. You should
not a waste of time. More.
Let me stop putting words in your mouth.
More of it. It was like a. Oh, you about to go out with her, bro? Or like my bro in love type shit. And at 17, 18, it's
but
like
it's mocking you a little bit.
Kinda, yeah, it is.
Like, oh, you whipped.
Yeah, that kind of shit. You feel me? That kind of shit. You feel me? But when you 17, 18, you like, damn, like, yo, chill. Like, yo, chill. I'm on my... You got pride.
So,
like,
okay, but you want to impress your boys, and
exactly.
you rather let down your girl to impress your boys.
It's not.
No,
it's not.
You told me.
No, it's not letting her down.
She said, I need this.
No,
your boy's like, oh, you about to give her that? You about to do her knees? You about to do that? Oh, you about to cuff? That's what she wants. You gonna give it to her? So you kind of like you gonna let her down?
That's facts, nah. But at the same time, though, it was time and like. Cause I would spend time with her all the time. Like I would spend time with her, but it was just like she wanted me to spend all the time with her. You feel me? Okay. Like after class, every time I'm with you until the end of the day. Every day on the clock. Like it's like damn. Like I want to go to events. You feel me? I want to go to parties. Like I want to hang out with my boys. I want to go hoop. You feel me? I want to smoke. Like I want. You feel me? I want to live the college life. Like I want to turn up and shit. So I can't always. And she was the one like she doesn't like smoking and shit like that. Like she didn't like the like, but the crazy part about it is she was like kind of a hypocrite with the shit. Cause she did the shit, you feel me? But she didn't like the rowdiness of the like kind of person I am. She liked me, but she didn't like the like. I don't know how to explain it.
Like the environment was too wild. She wanted to be low key.
Yeah, basically. Okay. She wanted me to be low key, like
with her.
Yeah, like back in the cut, like just macking. Well, I would chill with my guys, like you feel me? We having fun, like we in college, just got here. I'm new, you feel me? Let's see what the vibes is.
Let's play the field.
It's not as far as even like running down on joints, just like having fun, exploring, networking and shit like that. Like you gotta meet new people.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing at all. But some girls are intimidated by that. Like they see you talk to girls and shit. Like me personally, I'm cool as hell. Like mad chicks, I'm cool with. Like straight up, I never even tried to. Some of them I probably tried to hit on them once or twice when I first met them. But over time, you keep seeing somebody, yo, what's good? After the 50 was good. Y'all hang out sometimes and shit. Y'all run into each other. And I can become cool with girls. So sometimes girls are intimidated by that. They see me with girls like,
they feel threatened by
But it's not even just me. Like, my group of friends, our group of friends just have females in them, you feel me? But we're really like...
Platonic.
Yeah, because when we first got to our situations, those were the first people we introduced to. And we just stayed cool, you know what I mean? So... That's how that happened.
I guess what I'm saying is, you should absolutely be exploring, like trying different things when you get to college. You're in a totally new environment. You know what I mean? You're away from home for the first time ever.
That's what I'm saying. It was
fun. Because
it would be shit like
this is the thing that's the problem. If you saying one thing, if you selling dreams, that's a problem.
Nah.
Did you lead her on to believe that like?
Nah.
You was gonna give her more than what you was able to give her?
No. Because it would be dumb shit like. It would be the dumbest shit. Like, she'd see me walking, you feel me? Like, we talking already, we texting and shit. She'll see me walking with my mans, interacting. She'll see me from afar or some shit, and she'll just call me. And I wouldn't pick up. And she'll see me walking and not pick up. Because I'm interacting with my peoples and shit. Like, we macking. Like, we probably walking and smoking or some shit.
Yeah, but she knew what it really was. Like, I understand. It sound like, oh, it's not that big a deal. But she already knows, like, your boys is on some, yo, Aaron. You trying to be out the game this soon?
In fact,
so you low key ashamed to talk to her. She feels that.
I'm not ashamed to talk to her.
Not ashamed to talk to her, but you don't want to get the ridicule from your friends when you talk to her. You know what they're gonna say, so you trying to avoid that. Facts. Young stuff.
It's young dumb shit. You feel me? Like
I get it.
And if I had the mindset I have now, then I'd just be like, yo, fuck y'all niggas, like, eat a dick. Y'all niggas bugging. Like, you feel me? I wasn't thinking like that. I was just like, yo, like, man, fuck. Like, I felt like I was, you know what I mean? But fuck it is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Things happen, you know. I'm going to meet my queen one day, you feel me? Hopefully, when some of y'all queens
watching.
watch this cash, you feel me? Y'all like what y'all see. At Tego on every social network, you feel me?
Stop it.
Holla at your boy.
Okay. Let's talk about... Oh, wait. Did I already ask you if you tell women what they want to hear?
Yeah.
You said you don't.
I don't.
You telling the truth? You telling me what I want to hear right now?
Why you think I'm not in a relationship? I haven't been. I keep it 1,000. And another thing.
Okay.
That's why. No.
Are
don't
you
deflect,
an honest asshole?
Yes.
Are you a person who
Yes.
You.
Yes. I already know what you're gonna ask. Yeah.
What am I gonna ask?
I'm the kind of person. I'm gonna like. What messes a lot of females up about me is they're not used to a dude like me, because I'm gonna really say, like, they'll ask questions knowing the answer that they really want to hear, and I'll really give that answer. You feel me? Like, they'll ask a question knowing, like, a guy might not, you feel me? He might not be comfortable
Give me an example.
giving a real answer, like,
what you mean?
all right, boom, straight up, you my sister and shit, but we're gonna talk about it. Oh, you just wanna fuck me? Yeah. Like, I'd be like, yeah, like, facts. Some girls would be like, Nigga, what? And I'd be like, yo, you asked me. Like, I'm not playing around. Like, I'm dead serious. Shit like that. You feel me?
Okay.
Some girls respect
that's a little
that.
Bit,
well, some girls respect that, too. Some girls really ask and they want to know, like, you just trying to fuck? Yeah. You feel me? And they with it. Some girls with it, some girls not. But that kind of shit, I'm keeping it down. I'm not.
I thought you was looking for wifey out here.
That's a fact.
You could say to your wife?
Yeah, fuck you talking about. That's exactly what you say to your wife. I'm trying to fuck. Like, what's up?
But she said, is that only what you about?
No, that's not only what I'm about. But if you ask me, you want to fuck me? Shit like that? Yeah, I do.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. It's not nothing wrong. It just sounds bad, but...
It don't sound bad. It just sounds...
It depends
a little
on
too real
it
for some people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I be keeping it too real and off the rip too off GP. I'm keeping it real. Like, what if I want to be with somebody, what am I about to... You're the last person I'm supposed to be not real with.
Exactly. Like of all the people.
So I'm gonna approach it like that off the rip. So you already know what kind of person I am. That way, in the future we get there, confusion. When we get in situations, you know I'm about to keep it real with you.
Okay, but this is the thing though, because I already know you. Being honest is good. It's appreciated. It's necessary. You can be harsh. So how does that? You know what I mean? Like, where's the sensitivity? Knowing like women can sometimes be emotional. Do you compromise?
Yeah.
Because I know
I'm willing to. I don't know.
Like you tell your truth, you speak your truth, but then whatever you're saying still will affect a person in a certain way. Can you like?
Yeah, I understand that, but it is what it is. Like, I always go back to the same principles and morals. We human. Like, if you feel a way about some shit, that's on you. I can't control how you take my words. I'm sorry. It sound bad.
You can't control how a person takes your words, but you can be aware of how your words and the things you're saying might affect somebody.
I can
like
be. But if you,
message.
but at the same
not
time,
water it down.
If you ever ask for something, always expect what you looking for. You feel me?
What you mean?
Like, if you ask, oh, I want to die, expect to die. You ask for it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Whatever you speak into the universe, that's what's gonna happen. You feel me? So I live by that code right there. Like, if you ask me something, I'm gonna keep it real with you, because I don't want it to be a time where it comes, because things always come back full circle. Where second time around, I already know the answer, but I give the wrong answer simply because I ain't paying attention the first time. Mm-hmm. If I'm keeping it real with you off the rip, in 10 years, when another situation come up and it's similar to when we first met, it's like, oh shit, I remember when he, feel me?
All right, so you used to people not being able to handle you keeping it too real.
Yeah, that's big, and especially in the generation and times we living in now and shit, like with social media, all this shit new. Like, we're still growing with this. Like, I feel like
can you take it when somebody say something to you that you can't hear? Like,
yeah,
somebody ever kept it so real with you that you was like, oh, my heart, like, damn.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
hell
okay,
yeah.
but how do you bounce back from that?
Always bounce back. I take it, but I don't never take things personal. Like, you could hurt my feelings and all that. My feelings get hurt sometimes and stuff, but I don't make that the end of my world. Like, I be disappointed sometimes. I be messed up. People might say stuff to me that might make me feel a type of way, but I don't, you feel me? Even if I tell them, like, damn, violated, fuck it. I don't let that break me as a person. I ain't about to die from that shit. As long as I don't die, fuck it, it's gonna fly.
As long as I don't die, it's gonna fly.
That's a fact.
That's a slogan. Where you get that from? That's a bar.
No.
That's yours?
That's just a saying.
Oh, I never heard that before. I like that. As long as I don't die, it's gonna fly. I really like that. Okay.
It may not have been
I think
said,
I could be
it may not have been said like that, but that's like a.
I think I could really be a little harsh with my honesty too.
Yeah. It's alright. It's nothing wrong with that though, because
I think
you don't ever want motherfuckers. Don't ever.
No.
Don't ever not keep it real just because of motherfuckers' emotion. Some people need that. Like, it's people I've ran across and I've kept it so real with them. It kind of changed their life, because it's like, damn, like I needed that shit. Like, why nobody been told me like just to feel
yeah,
real
but
shit?
you
Like,
ever
you need
realize?
that.
I realized something about myself. Like the things that you say to people can build them up and it
Or
can
break them down. Factory.
And I always want to be careful to not do the second thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm not uplifting you, sometimes the truth can be
you
so
might break
harsh.
some motherfuckers down.
Yeah,
though.
but I don't want to be so
life is
harsh.
about balance.
Yeah, I understand that, but
You can't just have.
it's not my job to break people. If the truth that I have to tell
it's on you
is
as a
gonna
person.
break you,
It's on.
then there are some lessons that you can learn, and maybe you don't need me to learn those lessons. Is what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to break people.
I feel like it's on the person.
I would like to help people. Like, so if I could
break
flip the word so it doesn't break you, like I would never want to break. But you know what? I don't mind people who are hurtful to other people, people who are assholes or whatever.
That's different.
Yeah, like what I
That's
would,
the thing,
I would
like,
definitely give you the truth, like straight up, uncut.
It's nothing wrong with breaking somebody, because you got to break
No.
sometimes you
I
have
don't
to
feel
break
like
down to build up.
Yes,
That's a fact.
with love. But if you're a stranger, like I just don't want to go around like hurting people with my words, just
No.
because I feel like I know what's true.
No.
Because sometimes what you believe to be true, the things that you really like, you stand on this, you feel like it's solid. I sometimes can become too convicted about stuff, and I'm not always right. You know what I mean? And I think sometimes like the weight of my words can be so heavy that you can't take it back. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just realized like it's real powerful sometimes the way that you speak life and love into people, or do the opposite. And I never want to like bring nobody down with my words. You don't care.
No, I feel you.
You just a harsh Harold.
No, I'm not a harsh Harold. What?
I don't want to break.
It is what it is. If you get broke down
Pick
by
yourself
some
up,
words,
kid. That's like
sticks and stones, man.
No, it's not.
That's what you need to learn. That
Words will hurt you.
Hey, if words hurt
Listen,
you,
it's some hurtful shit that people have said to you.
Yeah, that's a fact. But if words hurt you, you got a long life ahead of you.
Yeah.
That's the first obstacle right there. Once you get past the words, you good. Because you're going to always be declined. Everything is never going to be perfect. It's going to always be a no. It's going to be some yeses. It's going to be some maybes. It's going to be broken promises. If you let that shit decide your fate, then you're going to be stuck. If you want to be stuck there, it's on you. You don't want to get up on, because, you feel me? I've been there before where I've let somebody else's decisions stagnate me and I'm just sitting in the same situation for a long period of time. It's like, well, what the fuck is you going to do about it? Just got to stand up. Can't hunch over this. Like,
No, that's cool. That's important, that fortitude. Everybody don't have that, though. And I think, personally, a lot of people can see the strength in a person or what. I don't know. You ever feel like, are you intuitive? Like, you can see, like, you could really break somebody down. You could hurt somebody. You can see the strength in some people, or, like, the vulnerability in some people. And I don't never want to, like, just be so harsh that I'm breaking somebody down. I think people will learn what they need to learn. And I don't always have to be the teacher.
that's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with that. Like you said, like certain people, I always know
Just leave it
the
alone.
energy who not to say something to.
Yeah, like.
That don't mean I won't say it, but sometimes I won't say nothing. Like in certain situations, like if I'm in a certain environment, I'm not going to say nothing. It just depends on who I'm around.
Yeah. All right.
But some people do need that shit.
That's true. Some people do.
Sometimes you need to just step out into the radius and step into the radius and just tell a motherfucker like, hey, motherfucker. That ain't it. And then step back out.
You want some shit, Patch?
That's a fact.
Okay. What percentage of your true self do you feel like you show to the world? You're going to say 100.
To the world?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that a confusing question?
Yeah, kinda.
I'm saying
like, what you mean?
Like, I guess, does every no, that's a dumb question. Because it's like,
It's
no,
kinda dumb.
everybody.
It's like everybody don't need to know everything.
That's true.
It's like everything not for everything.
So how do you determine what gets, like, put in a reserve? I'm going to show that another time. Like, it's just natural. Like,
Yeah.
okay, this circumstance brings us to you meeting this part of my personality.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a hard question because it just all depends on circumstance.
Do you feel like you're a different person with men versus women?
Pause.
I'm saying, like, do you interact? Like, is it a different Tego? I know you. I feel like
I'm the same person. It don't matter who I'm with. I'm the same person. But are you
think,
saying like, am I more like
whatever it is? Like, are there any differences between the way that you engage with men versus women? Like when it's on some like we just friends with women, like not women that you're trying to approach and be with. I'm saying in general, like do you?
Oh nah, I'm the same way.
Because I feel like there's some.
I'm just more of like a jokey type person, so I might make jokes and shit. Like,
but it doesn't change depending on because you know what's crazy? Like I feel like it's a lot of
funny shit.
It's a lot of dudes that I met that show a different type of respect to women versus men. And less respect, I think, to women versus men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's certain shit that I feel it's certain dudes that I feel like they will say the wildest shit to a woman and use that intimidation factor, but they don't.
This is same energy with men.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know this is really not you at all. But I'm just asking, like, do you know dudes? Like, what is the reason behind that? Why do dudes feel like they can
suckers
take certain
niggas be having like ego and pride issues.
Yeah, and it's like you feel like a woman owes you something. Some dudes who really feel entitled to the attention and affection of women. It's like, you're not, bro.
That's a fact.
You know, one time this dude came to my house. He was friends with Thomas's friend. And Thomas's other friend, their mutual friend, had a girl over. And the girl was in a bad mood. Because she wanted to go home. It was this whole big thing. Anyway, she wasn't in the best of mood, but we didn't know any. Like, they just came to the house, whatever. We all hanging out. We the only two women in there. One of their other friends came in the house. He says hello to everybody, but the girl didn't speak. Like I said, she was having a bad day. Whatever she was going through, she didn't feel like talking to him. Because he was loud. You know that boisterous energy? Like, yo, what's good? She wasn't having it. She didn't say nothing to her. He cursed her out. In my house. He cursed this girl out. And I'm looking around.
It's like, oh, you ain't gonna fucking speak to me type shit?
Yeah, like, and then he told this story, like, you know, one time I was in a store and this lady at the grocery store didn't say hi to me and I told her, bitch this and bitch. You know what? Somebody tell a story like this could happen to you too. He told that story like, this is a cautionary tale, so fall in line. You need to speak when you're spoken to, woman, type thing. And I'm looking around all the men in the room like, y'all not gonna say anything? I told him off. We argued for the rest of the night. And I told everybody else in the house off too. Like, how dare you let a man speak to a woman like that? You would never.
At the same time.
No, because
at the same time.
This the thing we agree. No, this the thing we agree with. You should never not speak to somebody when he spoke directly to her. Like he noticed, she didn't say nothing. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? She still ignored him.
Oh yeah,
she dug her heel. No, it's not different.
Yeah, yes, it is.
This the thing.
Because all she had to say is, "I'm not in a good mood." And she
said that at some point.
At some point, but I'm talking about on the initial.
But this the thing. He got so disrespectful though, like in her face type stuff. You don't understand.
That's different. It's like, your crib too. Y'all can't be allowed.
That's okay. That's how I felt. Like this y'all friend. At what point are you gonna step in and say, "Hey, this is not cool"? Why do I have to step in and tell your friend? First of all, she was there with a dude that she was on a date with. How could you ever let somebody speak to your date disrespectfully, whether she was wrong or not? And I agree she was wrong at first. You don't speak to people like that. And also, if a man didn't speak to him, same thing. He would never do what he did to that girl because she didn't say hello. Because he knows, like, we're gonna fight.
I've seen situations like that too.
You know you're gonna have to fight.
I don't say what up to niggas. Like,
okay, you don't say what up to niggas, but how many niggas approach you and be like, yo, what's good? No, you're not gonna do that unless you want to fight. But men feel like they could take take advantage of women and try to intimidate them into compliance. Like you gonna speak to me.
That's a fact.
You gotta talk to me. No, she don't gotta talk to you.
That's a fact.
She don't have to speak to nobody.
I agree with that. 100%.
So I'm just
be suckers.
I guess that's my question. Like, why do dudes feel like?
I know he came there without a girl.
Definitely, he came here with a band of his bros.
Oh yeah, he don't get bitches. That's simple math. Like he don't get no bitches.
I don't know.
Ain't nobody talking to no girls like that get girls. Like he has
a girlfriend.
If you've been around, he probably beats her.
That's how I felt. Like, are you abusive towards women? Like, there's no way after talking to him and learning a little bit more about him, and like, I think that he felt bad afterward.
Was he like a failure? Was he a failed athlete?
No, this is the thing that was shocking to me. Like, I made a lot of assumptions about who he must have been based on how he interacted in that moment. Like, oh, he's a loser. Like, he must be abusive. He must like be. I don't know, something. You know what I mean? He's very successful. He's a business owner. He actually has a fiance. Like, he's very successful, and I think It's almost the same. Like sometimes men of means, like men with power, they get so drunk and hungry off that. Like you used to being that nigga when you walk in the door.
Yeah, that people.
And if anybody ever just treats you like you regular, you feel like you can fly off the handle. I was really shocked.
No, it's a lot of niggas out here like that.
I was shocked.
I've been in situations
I was disgusted.
Like that. I don't say what up to niggas. Like I tell niggas all the time. This is what I do to niggas. It's good, my G.
Oh, that's speaking.
Yeah, but a lot of niggas do this. Yo, what's good, bro? What's up, bro? Not my bro. I don't know you from nowhere. That, what's good, my G? How you, alright? That's it. Or I might not say nothing.
Why do you feel like you have to draw that line?
Fuck you mean? Because motherfuckers take that serious, bro. That stuff, some niggas really think they your mans. Like we've all been in this situation where you meet somebody, they cool and shit. You might give them your number, but they on your body now. They just want to be your best friend. They hit you up nonstop. Keep want to talk to you like, damn, my nigga, I just like, like, you're not even cool like that, dog. I don't know if that ever happened to you. Like, you just meet a chick and then now all of a sudden she just keeps blowing up your phone. She wants to hang out and stuff like that. Yeah.
No,
like,
I'm
niggas do that weird shit.
I'm
too.
suspicious
like,
of people who are like that. Like, do you know me?
Yeah. That's a fact.
But I think some people just like you. Some people are drawn to you.
That's a fact.
But why do you put up that boundary? Like, no, you're not my bro. You have to do X, Y, and Z before you get to be my bro.
It's cause motherfuckers don't have no morals. Like,
niggas, so it sounds like you've been crossed too many times.
Way too many times.
Okay, so now you just like, I'm a bouncer.
That's a fact.
I gotta filter that energy.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Cause I've been getting crossed my whole life and just ankles broke all on the floor. Nah, niggas not making me fall no more. You feel me? I got these bricks on my ankle. What?
Solid.
You gotta walk through me now, motherfucker.
Dang. No, that was really disappointing. I will never forget that. Honestly, he invited us out somewhere.
He probably don't get no bitches, man.
No, he do. He has a fiance.
That don't mean nothing. He don't get no bitches.
Okay, I mean, he doesn't need them. He has a woman in his life.
He beats her.
I hope he doesn't beat her. But
Got to.
I could see from that day.
Got to.
If you were a fly on the wall, honestly, like...
Think about this.
You're
not about to talk to no woman that way. You don't want your... That's how I think about shit. I'm not going to talk to no chick.
And then when she left, he talked bad about her. When I tell you I was arguing with him, like, how dare you? You know what? I regret it. Like, I should have kicked him out of my house.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do immediately.
But I was just so shocked. The ratio, it was literally like, I would say 6 dudes and 2 women. Maybe 7 dudes. And one of the dudes was her date. And all of the dudes were friends.
Every nigga in there pussy. Sorry, every nigga in there pussy.
That's how I felt.
Especially if it's my crib and a nigga walking that shit and be like, yo, nigga, you gotta chill the fuck out, nigga.
I pulled...
Even if you my man, it's like...
I pulled Thomas aside, like, yo, what if he talked to me like that? And he was like, oh, then I would have stopped it. But, okay, this is another question.
That's the thing, though, because if she's there with the male, that's his job.
Okay, but this is the...
That's his job.
This is the thing.
That male...
But this is what I don't understand. Why does it take a man being disrespectful or abusive to a woman that you know for you to step in and say, hey, this is not okay?
Because...
He should... Any man in the room should have stepped in for that woman. In spite of the fact that
That's not a fact. That's not a fact. Because, you know, rule of thumb, mind your motherfucking business.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, no. We're all human.
No.
As you said, don't skip steps. Who was wrong first?
She was wrong first.
All right. Oh,
but there is a but.
We're going to get there. We're going to get to the second step. We're going to get to that second step. Who was wrong first? As you said, she was for not just saying, I'm not having a good day, or I'm fine, or just saying, whatever. You feel me? She decided that she didn't want to say nothing, and when he made an initiative to, No,
initiative is not the word. He didn't take initiative.
It doesn't matter. He said hello to everybody. Everybody, hey, what's up? And she didn't say anything. He maybe reinforced his hello to see if she was okay.
Right.
He may have said, hey, are you all right? How you doing? And she probably was on something like that. Then, you feel me?
Boy, bye.
She's wrong at that point. So what happens after that? You can't really get mad at the... You feel me?
I got mad because what happened
after that... I feel you on that because there's different circumstances come into play, but...
There's a way to tell somebody that they wrong without... No, this is not skipping steps. You skipping steps because you skipping to... She was wrong and therefore he's allowed to do whatever.
No, I never said he was allowed to do whatever.
Whatever comes out of it, we can't control the outcome because she was wrong at first. That's what you said.
My nigga, do 2 wrongs make it right?
Exactly why I'm saying he was also
wrong.
But
her first wrong... made his second wrong, which made it all wrong.
It was all wrong.
But her first wrong made him go wrong. If she would have been wrong and he'd have been right, he would have still been wrong. As you know, because he said hello, she didn't say nothing. He tried to correct it. How you doing?
This is my thing.
So he gave her back the same energy that she put out.
He did not give
It doesn't matter.
The energy she gave him wasn't different. The energy he gave her was like,
it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna disrespect you and violate you.
It doesn't matter whether positive vibes. You gotta know if you out somewhere. Sorry, you can't be in nowhere. You can't just be in a social environment and not be social. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter who you are. Like, I hate when girls come to the club and just stand there and shit like that. Like, how do you come be social and not be social? Like, this is the dumbest shit in the world. And then when people try to interact with you, you got a fucking attitude. Like, you paid your money or you did whatever. You took initiative to get your punk ass up, go wherever you went.
This is personal for you.
Yes, because girls do that kind of shit all the time. Like,
okay, but they have the right.
They have the right.
Just
but
like you said.
Let's just put this in the air. Maybe this might go viral. Stop going to social events and not being social. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like
they went to be social on their own terms.
It's like a straight nigga going to a gay bar. What are you going there for?
Because you want to enjoy yourself. Gay bars are the most fun.
No, it might be fun, but don't go to a gay bar expecting not to get hit on by some gay niggas.
Okay.
Exactly. Don't come to a social event expecting not to be spoken to by people.
Okay.
You can't.
No, that's real.
She came there and didn't want to be spoken to and it got bombed. You're at a social event and you didn't want to be social. Somebody just happened to bomb you. Hey, sorry. It just happens like that. Sometimes it goes down. I'm not saying dude was right, but
I see what you're saying.
She just got this.
I see what you're saying, but it's a way to draw the line and tell somebody they're out of line without being disrespectful.
Sometimes it's not.
If in that moment I was sure that I could beat his ass, I would have beat his ass.
Without blow up moments, it wouldn't be. You feel me? It wouldn't be what it is because sometimes that's why I said sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need the extra. Cause me, I'm that nigga. If like I'm that person, I'm going the extra mile. Once the line is crossed, like once you like
you out of pocket. It's not okay.
Call it what you want.
It's not okay.
It may be
you.
This
is the thing. Okay,
I
so
will admit that too.
I see this a lot of times with dudes who feel like, oh, you at the club, like, why you dancing on your friends? You can't dance on me, man.
No, I'm not talking about dancing.
Be social, but people
don't.
Like, people don't have to be social on your terms.
No, I never said that.
You don't get to decide how a person gets to move in an environment just because you there.
I never
they
said
gotta
that.
be how you want them to be.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You said you gotta be social.
I'm talking about as far as just.
Why do girls come to the club?
I'm talking about acknowledgement. I'm talking about on some like I do this stuff. I'm talking about go to the club, you see a chick and you might see a girl be like, hey, how you doing? Bitches won't say nothing back to you. All I said
they don't got to.
All I said was, hey, how are you? That's human nature.
I gotta talk to you though.
Cool, but you came to a social environment.
Okay.
Where it's gonna be people that are gonna walk near you. You might be attractive.
Okay.
And people are gonna say something that they find attractive, and you expect not like. Bitches is so stupid sometimes. Yes.
How many times you gonna say bitch?
Brittany, it's all good. Like I'm not saying it negative. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just talking. We having a conversation. I'm just keeping it thorough. Like we say bitches. Like it's okay. Like I'm.
You see what I mean when I say he turned into one of them?
We're not about to sit here and act like niggas don't be saying bitch. I curse. You feel me? We all curse. You don't curse as much. I curse. I'm not saying bitches to say, you feel me? I'm talking about bitches as far as social. Like, there's bitches in the spot. You feel me? It's lit. Like, bitches out. Like, if my man's hitting me up, yo, we popping out, I'm going to ask him, yo, it's going to be some bitches there? I'm not going to ask, is Teresa going to be there? Is Shalon? No. It's going to be bitches. All right, cool. But like I'm saying, like, don't come to the club, a social spot. Like, that's like I said, a straight nigga going to a gay bar and not trying to get spoke to by a trans or some shit. Like, it's going to happen. Yeah, fine as hell. You put on your best. You got your ass poking. Your face did everything. What did you do that for? To come stand here? Mm-hmm. So are you standing? Yes. Okay. And most girls I know because I'm cool with girls that do that kind of shit, and I tell them about themselves too. You're standing here.
What do you tell them? You standing here.
You're a class A weirdo because you know what those girls are doing? They're sitting there judging everybody else. They're sitting there just talking about everybody that walks by. Oh, why that nigga try to like? They do that shit. Because I've been with girls that did this shit. It's like. Y'all bitches is retarded. Like, this what you came here. You really got up out your bed to come outside, sat in there, did your makeup, went and bought an outfit, drove, put gas in your car, ate, spent money on liquor, spent money on weed, to stand here, to pop shit about people, not just to talk shit and go home, waste all that money and go lay back down, did your lashes, everything. The shit makes zero sense. At least if you're going to come out to the spot, say hello to a motherfucker. Hey, how y'all doing? Dance. Do the cha-cha slide. Electric slide when it come on. As long as you bust a dance move one time, you feel me? Hit your two-step. Even if you just dance with your girls the whole time, be social. I'm talking about the chicks that's in the club. I'm talking literally standing there or just sitting at the bar, just sitting there. You know the girls that sit there and they just looking back and forth, looking around. No, some of them are not shy. Some of them just sitting there trying to get saved. Because some girls really sit in the club and wait for a nigga to come up to them because they know they fine as hell. Some girls know. My son Trouble just said this shit. These bitches be some pretty ass junkies. Facts. They come to the club and they know I'm bad as shit. Feel me? It's gonna be a nigga who's gonna walk up to me and offer me the world. Shit happens. Like some niggas is fit. They doing that shit. Like I give you everything right now and I want to bring you home with me. And girls is willing to do that shit. Like, hey, it is what it is. But like I said, for the ladies out there watching, don't be the joint that come to the club, stand there, talk about people, and nah. Come to the club, even if you don't want to get hollered at, you got a boyfriend, whatever, dance with your girl, just be social, you feel me? It's okay to say hello to somebody. It's okay, you're cute. You look good, you're beautiful, baby. You're fine. You all that. It's okay for a man to come by and say, hello, beautiful, how you doing? Hi, I'm good. Have a good day. It's fine in passing. It's okay to do. Don't stand there when a nigga say hi and you looking fine as hell. He drunk as hell. He say hi to your ass and you look at him with the fuck out of here face. He be like, bitch, he's on sucker shit, but hey.
No. He's on sucker shit, period.
But you was on sucker shit first.
No. She was on anti-social shit.
All right,
he's on sucker shit.
And he's on savage social shit. Period. You being anti-social, and now he being savage social. Sorry. It happens.
No, but it's not right.
It's never said it was right. Dead wrong.
But it happens.
But these situations happen all the time. We can just resolve it as far as knowing where you at, putting yourself in situations. It's knowing what you signed up for. Don't sign up for the club and you're not trying club. You feel me? Don't sign up to come to a weed party.
What's the definition of club? Is one definition? Clubbing looks like one thing?
Yes. Come out, have a good time.
Okay. What if that's a good time for somebody? I'm chilling. I just wanted to be out my house.
I'm sorry. That's not Brain. No, we're not about to do that. We're not about to sit here. No, come on. Who stands there and have a good time? A fucking dog? No, even dogs get hyped. Even dogs start bugging. Nah, that's what I'm talking about. The chicks that come to the club, stand there, and don't say a word.
All right. That's cool. I hear you. I just don't agree that you have the right to just fly off the handle when somebody's not doing something you want them to do. But back to what you were saying before about defending women that you know versus kind of like staying out of it when it's women that you don't know.
That's a fact. If I don't know you from nowhere in the world, hey, if I see a man beating the shit out you, I'm so sorry, baby. You signed up for that.
Damn.
It's nothing I can do.
It's not always true.
Hey, it's nothing I can do.
Men are very...
And so are women. Women are abusive too. I know a chick right now that my man, I'm not going to say the name, my man's getting his ass whipped.
But guess what? He's only getting his ass whipped because
he allows it.
Exactly. He's making the... When a man decides that he wants to abuse a woman... That is different from when a woman decides.
No, it's not. It's not different.
A man, yeah, because a man.
How is it different? You can abuse somebody and kill him. It doesn't matter whether it's a female or male. I can show you a video right now on the gram.
You right about that.
I sent it to you. A chick knocked the nigga the fuck out. Boom, clean.
Good. He probably deserved it.
He did because he swung at her, missed. Oh, you want to hit women, nigga? Bing, dropped him.
That's it. Okay, but that's not abusive. That's defensive.
But still, abuse is abuse. He tried to abuse her first, and she abused his ass back.
No. You don't abuse. When somebody abuses you and you retaliate in response to their abuse, you are defending yourself. That's different. Abuse is the kind of aggression, physical, violent, whatever, that is like unprovoked. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody gives you a reason or permission to be abusive. You just do that. You know what I'm saying? You take certain... Don't find it because I don't want to see nobody fighting.
No.
No, but I don't agree with that. I feel like more men should stand up for women, regardless of their relationship to them.
No.
Yes.
No, that's true. In certain circumstances, though. I'm talking about me personally.
Okay, there are certain situations.
Join up and I don't know you from nowhere. I'm sorry.
Okay, but your intervention doesn't need to look like.
What if I come through and try to help you and I get smoked?
No, I agree with that. I think that.
I'm not minding my business.
Okay, but advocacy looks like different things. Like if you don't want to involve you, obviously, if a man is beating a woman, he don't give a damn about another man.
Exactly.
He's probably gonna really hurt you bad, worse than her. But you can advocate for her in a different way. Like maybe you need to call the cops. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to. No, nothing. You just gonna let it happen and hope she get through it. You know how many women have been killed by men?
Said like call the police. Nah, I call the police. Fuck
Yeah.
It. If a nigga beating a joint, that's snitching. It's snitching.
It don't matter if it's first of all, people got this anti-snitch culture. Some shit need to be told on. Some things need to be stopped. And sometimes you are not the person that could do it, so you need to get another person involved.
That's a fact. I'm calling police on domestic violence. That's the only
domestic
thing.
violence. Okay.
The domestic
is
violence.
Snitching like okay in
domestic violence and that's it.
Okay, but in power dynamic.
Only if a chick beating me, I'm calling police.
In,
like,
in situations where a power dynamic is imbalanced, like okay, you a little kid and your teacher is hitting you. Is snitching if you go home and tell your mom? No, like you are advocating for yourself. You're advocating for somebody else. If you get an authority involved that could put a stop to something that should not be going on.
Authority ain't gonna do shit anyway, though.
All right, but it's better for you to try to make something happen, to make something right, than to sit back and be like, damn, ain't nothing I could do. It is something you could do. You're not willing, but those are two different things. Like, more men really do need to stand up for men and check men. Like, it's certain ways, like, you know, some of your bros, some of your friends, they not shit. And the only person that they could hear that from and really take it seriously is coming from another person that they respect.
Some
men only respect men.
Not true. That's not true. Some niggas don't even respect
themselves. No, I agree.
You can't. Some motherfuckers don't because I
don't think that you should be friends with a person that don't respect themselves.
Hey, you're right, but at the same time, it's not friends, but interact. Hey, you can't control sometimes when you interact.
You can't. It's not about controlling, but what I'm saying is,
as long as you address,
you're not a good friend if you're not trying to help your friend get better.
Nah, but as long as you address shit, you good. Because personally, I address the sleazeballs.
Okay.
I'm gonna say something. If I know you on sucker shit, I'm gonna tell you. I know you on sucker shit. Right. You's a sucker ass nigga, but hey, do what you do, my nigga.
No, don't do what you do.
Hey, do what you do, my nigga. If that's what you want to do what you do. I'm not gonna try to talk you out of nothing. You know you on sucker shit. You feel me? If you know you doing something wrong, I'm gonna continue to let you do something wrong as long as you know. I always do that. I always address motherfuckers that's doing wrong, and yo, you know that's wrong, right? Yeah, I know. All right. Like me,
you don't take it no further than that.
Nah, I'm an asshole. Sometimes, like sometimes you feel me. People I have relationships with. If you my man's, you on sleaze bullshit, I might say something to you.
Wait,
like more than one time, I might keep fucking with you. Straight up.
Shmelly, come by the house. You at work now? I know. I'm trying to figure out when I'm leaving, but hold on. Let me call you right back. All right. So you don't take it no further than that?
Nah, I do. Like I drag it with my friends, personal friends. I drag it. If they on sleaze bullshit, I drag it.
You not hot?
Nah.
Is that your breath that's hot?
Yeah. But I drag it. I ain't gonna front. Like if I know my man's on some sleaze bullshit, I'll keep saying that shit to him. The whole if we out and niggas doing sleaze bullshit, I'll keep saying that shit. Niggas still fuck with me because they know me. Like, I'm going to tell you, you're a fuck boy, bro. But, hey, if that's what you want to do, then do you, my nigga. I drag it with my peoples. I drag it. Keep calling them fuck boy. Shit like that. Stain, dumb shit, you know.
Yeah, I think more people need to hold their
because motherfuckers know. So it's just be like, damn, hey, it is what it is.
It's not what it is.
Yes, it is.
It don't have to be what it is.
Hey.
Sometimes
you gotta realize ain't nothing but to ever be perfect in this world. Sometimes you gotta just come to a consensus.
I don't think that things need to be perfect. I don't think that. This is what I hate.
It is what it is.
This is what I hate when people, because I've been like dealing with this a lot. Like growing up, I feel like mommy says that a lot. It's not about perfection when somebody's asking you to do better. It's about improvements. It's about doing better.
Yeah, but you have to.
It's not about being. Like I'm not being unrealistic. Like, it's supposed to be like this. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, you have agency, you have power in your relationships. There's a dynamic where the people that you interact with on a regular basis, they respect you, they love you. The things that you say to them, the things that they see you do, like that means something. So you should step up and say things that need to be said. You pride yourself on keeping it so real. Keeping it a bug, you 100, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, okay, when it really counts, are you that guy in a situation where your dude is doing something that he's not supposed to be doing, he shouldn't be doing? Like, you got to call him out too. You got to hold your friends accountable just as much as a stranger that you don't know on the street. A stranger you don't owe them nothing, so you feel like, yeah, I could give you like blunt honesty. Why don't you do that with your friends?
No, you're right.
That's who you said you are. Like, you're that guy, right? So why you don't give that same energy to the people that's the closest to you in your life? Why? What you think they're gonna...
Me?
Like, what's the consequence gonna be?
Me?
Yeah.
You can't be talking about me.
So you saying you do get that energy?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Are you high?
What? No, what energy?
I'm saying, you saying certain things you should just stay out of.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, you pride yourself on keeping it 100, being so honest, keeping it so real with people. So why don't you feel like you need to do that same thing in the relationships that you have to your
No,
brothers?
I do. That's how I do. I was confused. Nah, yeah, I keep it thorough. I want niggas to tell me, like, so I say, cool, that's my fucking guy. Same energy. It don't matter if he in front of his mom, anybody. I seen this nigga in every situation. Same exact person. Never change. Never, you feel me? Never like, it's the same person. He gonna give you the same energy every fucking time. That's a real nigga. Like, some niggas ain't real. Like, you see how I am? I'm like this in front of my mom. I'm like this in front of my sister. I'm like this in front of my friends. I'm like this in front of everybody. This is who I am. You feel me? Can't change for nothing. I can change. Like, I can improve also, always. But motherfuckers be different. Like, it be some motherfuckers, like certain homies, when they moms come around, have to. Gotta put the weed down and shit. Put the weed in your pocket. Or, like, you gotta, like, it's like, my nigga, your mom still don't know you smoke, my nigga? Or, like, you feel me? You still, like...
You hiding.
Yeah, like, you don't curse now? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I can't curse? Like, shit like that. Like, it's okay. I'm not saying I got cursing in front of people, but it's like little shit. Be the little shit. Like, I don't know about you, my nigga. Gotta watch niggas like BET. I judge niggas how they act in front of their mother. Real shit.
Yeah. Why you say that?
Cause that's the only person for real. Your mother or your wife, or like you've been in a long relationship. I judge you for how you act in front of them people, your most loved ones. That's how I'm gonna judge you. Cause they really know you. They with you every fucking day. Mm-hmm. They know you. So I'm judging you off that. Mm-hmm. And if you different with them than you are with me, then I know, like, see this, all right, keep this motherfucker on you.
You're crazy. That's real. I do agree with you.
It's been a good episode, though.
It has. I'm almost done with this concoction.
YB, go get that new Hottest Instead, Volume 1, out now. Perception is Reality, out now on SoundCloud, at TAEGOE. On every social media, anywhere you go, just type in Tego. Y'all gonna hear this shit all over someday. I promise you. Tego. Tego. Wherever the money at, that's for Tego. Yeah.
Oh, this must be what the Sofritas are.
You don't want it?
I mean, I don't know what it is.
Me neither. It's not meat, right?
It tastes like it is. Eat it.
I ain't biting it up.
I'm saying taste it so...
I don't eat that, Brittany.
Oh.
Alright, fuck it.
It's me, right? Definitely me. What you get?
True. So you want to order something else?
Oh. Mommy would probably eat this, right?